happening right now? We know there's no inventory. Certainly I think there's some trepidation from agents who have been at this for a while, just kind of like, man, when's the spring market going to take off? And I would say two things. It's just like spring training, right? The hitters always come out ahead of the pitchers, right? There's more hitting in spring training than there is shutouts. And what we want to understand is that's what's happening right now. The buyers, it's easy as a buyer to wake up and say, okay, I'm going to start to take the steps necessary. I'm going to call a lender. So what we have right now are the buyers are ahead of the sellers. The buyers are the hitters. The sellers are the pitchers. We had a February with historical snowfall, which we haven't had in 4 years, right? The past 3 years, 4 years, we've had virtually no snowfall in February. And so that got the pitchers, the sellers, in my analogy, started a lot earlier in the market. And I think for most of us, we got accustomed to that Super Bowl Monday being the start of the spring market, when in reality, traditionally, it was more around St. Patty's Day, more around that traditional first day of spring, where that market started to really, roll down the tracks. So if you find yourself where your transactions are a little bit later than you wanted to be, I would just say don't panic. The inventory is there. We know the sellers are going to hit the market. We've just got to let them get their tulips in the ground